You're alright guys, it's Ben here with episode 1 of the Tottenham Roundup. Now this is a new series coming to the channel that after every Tottenham game or significant event to do with Tottenham, I'll bring this series out and we'll just talk about it and I'll give you my opinion on the situation. We're starting off today guys with the Round of 16 draw against Juventus in the Champions League. Now that's quite a tough draw considering some of the teams we're going to put up against, but we'll take it. We could have had Bayern Munich, so it could have been worse with their attack, but we'll take it and we'll move on. Now before we get into my opinion of it guys, let's run through some Champions League stats that's previously happened. To start with, in the group stage, Juventus group stage was a bit of an iffy one for them to be fair. They have Barcelona, Olympiacos and Sporting Lisbon in it. Now you can consider Olympiacos a probably easy win for them. Sporting Lisbon's a tough game. Going to Portugal is always a tough place to go for any opposition. And then Barcelona, you don't need to explain them. But as we said guys, they finished their group on 11 points. First off, the two games against Barcelona, they only picked up 1 point. It was a 3-0 defeat and a 0-0 draw at home. Now, that's the big thing for me guys, the 0-0 draw at home. At home, defensively, they're outstanding. Juventus are one of the top teams in Serie A already, but when it comes to defending, the Italian way of defending is a beautiful feature to the game of football. We then move on to their games against Sporting Lisbon, what proved to be a little more difficult than they thought. They managed to get a 2-1 win at home and a 1-1 draw away. Now, this could have been a bogey game for them. If they had failed to get that point in Sporting, that could maybe have Sporting to push on and push to try and get that second place. But as we know, they didn't. And then they finished off with 2-0 wins against Olympiacos, retrospectively home and away. That finished them on 11 points. 3 points ahead of Sporting and on a 2-goal difference. So it was an iffy group stage for them, but I'm sure they'll take it. And they got into round of 16, what obviously they'd won, and they got us. So we'll go through Tottenham's group stage quickly guys. It was a fantastic group stage for us considering we've been put in the group of death. We finished on 16 points, 3 points ahead of Real Madrid. We started off with a 3-1 win against Dortmund at home and following that up with a 2-1 win away at Dortmund. Now when the group come out, these were the two games that I was worried about because we had to get something from these games regardless, we had to. And to get 6 points from the two was outstanding. You then have Apoel, who we got 2 3-0 wins away and home. It's standard, it's what I would expect from the lads. And then the Madrid games. This one was a bit of a, I would have took a point out of the two, honestly I would. To then walk away with 4 was outstanding. The lads put a proper shift in them games and I've got to give it to them. I didn't think we'd top the group, let alone get through. But we'll take it, and then we got Juventus. So now my opinions on the Juventus game. I think it's going to be a very difficult game. They're going to sit back and probably let us have most of the ball. They're going to be defensively solid. And then they have that creativity up front with the likes of Dybala, Higuain. Depends how they go. If they go Cuadrado, Mandzukic, you then have midfield Matuidi, Khedira, Marquisio, and then the defence with the likes of Barzagli and Chiellini, even though they lost Bonucci. And then with the legends Gigi, Buffon in goal. It's an outstanding team, don't get me wrong. But I'm confident guys. I'm gonna be looking to try and go to the Wembley game in, I believe that one's in early March. I'm going to be trying to get tickets and go because it'll be a great experience and I will try and vlog it as well. And then I feel this one more comes down to the home game for Juventus. Depends on how we go there and how we play against them. Because at Wembley I'd be confident we could beat them. I'll be honest, I reckon we could beat them at Wembley. It's the one in Juve. If we can go in with a draw and even a 1-1 for example, take that away goal to Wembley, I think it will give us a massive boost of actually qualifying as the quarterfinals. In the quarterfinals, there's some tough oppositions in there, but if you look at it already, the likes of the Madrid, due to the draw of Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain, that's one less team in there. You then look at Roma, Besiktas. Well, I'd have any of them teams really. Obviously Roma are very good and Besiktas they're a Turkish team, so they're always going to be a difficult opposition. But if you look at it already, you've got one big team out, another easier team getting through. The Champions League group, the quarterfinals, could be possible for us. But like I said, guys, this is just a new series I'm bringing to the channel. I want to bring in more in real life football, not so much FIFA. And coming on the terms of FIFA, the Road to Glory is going to get scrapped, guys. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to continue with the player career mode. I'm going to restart that. I know I haven't uploaded none of that, but I'm going to restart it. I don't know whether I'll go with MK Dons, as they're my team as well. I don't know whether to start with them or I'll start from the proper bottom of English football in League 2 on FIFA and then build my way up. So I need to have a little think about that, guys. If you've got any suggestions, leave them down in the comments section. If you've enjoyed this new series and video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll be back, guys, for the next episode of Tottenham Roundup or a new series coming soon. In a bit.